Hi, I'm Mario Eisenegger and I'm currently on a business trip in Santiago de Chile. Here in LATAM, a lot has been written about the upcoming Brazilian elections or the country just on the other side of the Andes, Argentina. Argentina, which was forced to hike interest rates to 45% not long ago. And it's obviously those countries that grab headlines which are in full length discussed when I meet investors. But as bond investors, we really have to look beyond the headlines to find opportunities. I'm standing here in front of the Central Bank of Chile, so it's a perfect spot to talk a bit more about the country. Chile is one of those countries that definitely have done their homework, and it's a country that rarely appears on a front page. Chile is an open, trade-intensive economy with solid fundamentals. The country's current account deficit has been reduced, inflation has been stable, and so have interest rates. And just recently, the IMF has upgraded the country's GDP growth forecast to 3.8% on the back of strong business and consumer confidence. But obviously, there are risks as well. So Chile is the largest copper producer in the world, which makes their currency, the peso, very sensitive to the copper price. But the good news is the central bank behind me has really the tools and also the leeway to act and defend themselves should that become necessary. And more long-term, something that needs to be monitored is immigration. This morning, for example, my taxi driver was from Venezuela, and this is not just a coincidence. Since 2006, immigration here in Chile has tripled as people from troubled countries are seeking refuge in Chile here. Now, how does this all translate into opportunities for investors? One way to increase the yield in relatively stable countries such as Chile is to look at the corporate bond market. I'm standing here in front of VTR, a lead provider of broadband services in Chile and also a sizable bond issuer. While the leverage of the company is relatively high, they just published its earnings, which have surprised to the upside, and this means the company is on track. And also they just launched on-to-go TV for its customers, which should also drive mobile subscriptions going forward. The bonds of VTR currently offer 6.8% in dollar terms. So far off the headline news, there's plenty of opportunity around the globe for investors. For example, in Eastern Europe, Macedonia is currently benefiting from a growth pickup in the European Union. Or in Africa, the rising oil price has helped oil exporting nation Angola to stabilize its balance of payments. Or take the Philippines. The Asian investment grade country is currently enjoying a strong growth momentum and has a healthy balance sheet on top. So this is really the exciting thing about emerging markets. They're much more varied than benchmark indices might show. And this is a great thing for active investors. That's all for now from Chile. Thanks for watching and bye.